lazy.
Plans.
Lazy.
Have you finished your summer homework?
Well, I'll do it later. I am lazy.
You always put it off like that.
It'll be fine. There's still plenty of time till our summer vacation ends.
Huh? My name is Chizuru Sakino. I'm a high school sophomore.
Lazy.
And the one who is lazy on my bed is Itsuna Goto. She is the same old as me and my longtime friend. We've known each other for about 16 years. She puts off or postpones everything, and she relies on me in the end.
I haven't finished my homework, so can you show me yours?
Like this. I was the complete opposite of her. I'm the person who gets what I have to do done quickly. Exactly the opposite. Like water and oil. What happens when two such people get together? Setsuna, do it now!
No.
You're going to turn to me again, aren't you? It's already the summer of your second year in high school. You have to study for the entrance exam.
Well, that can wait too. We still have the summer of our third year.
How many times have you regretted putting it off like that? Just do it now.
No.
And we ended up in fights with violence.
I am a sausage.
You meant the winner, right?
And so, I won't do my homework.
Like this, we always fight each other. In the worst case, we end up in fights with violence. That's how close we are. But what the heck, we've been together for 16 years somehow.
Lazy.
How could we, who are so different from each other in thinking and personality, and who are like water and oil, have been together for 16 years?
Oh, hey! I put some ice cream in the fridge a while ago. Let's eat it together.
Don't use my refrigerator without permission. But thank you.
You like sweets, don't you?
After using my brain, sweets work better for me.
You're not being honest. Why don't you just admit that you like sweets?
No, I don't. Well, she's not a bad person. She's also witty, caring, personable, and well-liked at school. On top of that, she's beautiful. I know this because we've been together for 16 years. There are not many women as beautiful as her, even on TV. That's how beautiful her face is. She's good on the inside and on the outside. Just fatally bad on the personality. If you fix that laziness, you will be perfect.
Chizuru, people are not all perfect. People are attractive because they have disadvantages.
You sound like you are saying a good thing, but it won't be forgiven that you always put things off.
What?
Yes, I've decided. I will fix this disadvantage of her putting everything off. Huh, I'm kind of motivated.
I kind of feel like it would be troublesome.
I thought about the reason why she keeps putting things off even after she regrets that she did that so many times. I guess it's because I always help her in the end.
Hey, Chizuru, can you help me do my homework?
Do it by yourself.
What?
And so, I've decided not to help her at all.
You are so cold. Usually, you say, well, well, and help me out.
I'm different this time. I won't help you at all.
Even I have motivation today unlike usual.
Did you know? There's nothing like motivation for people.
I don't care about such a thing now.
Well, what's she going to do? I will never help her no matter what happens.
I get lazy to do, so I'm not going to do it.
Hey, you should do it. Well, this is kind of what I expected. I don't have to panic about this.
Oh, hey! My mom asked me to take laundry in.
Okay, they say it'll suddenly turn to be rainy even though it looks fine. So it would be better if you take them in sooner.
I'm lazy and I'll do it later.
I got mad. This bastard. Wait, calm down, me. I should keep calm. I can see I will end up helping her somehow after I get angry and get into a fight with her. I shouldn't let her do whatever she wants to do.
I mean, can you take them in?
I got mad. Oh? Ah!
It starts raining.
Hey, what are you doing? What about the laundry?
Well, it can't be helped.
You gave up already.
I kind of get sleepy. Good night.
What? Damn it! I hate my sense of justice that I can overlook these things. After that, I took the laundries in on behalf of her, and I helped her homework as well. What am I doing?
We are aliens.
It seems quite hard to fix her.
Oh, hey Chizuru. Here.
Cold medicines?
You have a nasal voice.
Did you notice that and take all the way to buy them for me?
Yes?
She really notices the details. Thanks.
It's okay. If you are grateful for me, then spoil me more.
No,
Huh?
it's really this kind of thing that makes me so hard to hate her. Hey, let's do homework.
It's too much trouble. Can't we do it tomorrow?
Doing it tomorrow means doing it today. Come on, let's do it.
Why are you always like that, Chizuru?
I don't understand why. I can't see why it would be better for me to put off what can be done now.
What can be done now can be done later, right? Then it would be better to do something that can only be done now, wouldn't it?
You're just being lazy.
I can only be lazy now.
You're the kind of person who says this and says that.
Hey, let's be lazy together. Then maybe you'll understand what I'm talking about.
I know it's useless, even if I don't do that.
Are you the person who criticizes a movie you've never watched? I don't think it's a good idea to do that.
No, it's not. If you insist that much, let's do it!
Here you come.
So I tried to be lazy as I was told. As a result, it was a huge waste of time. Next day, I was helping her homework at her house again. Why do I always get carried away?
Well, thank you as always, Chizuru-kun.
Oh, no, it's nothing.
But still, the two of you are kind of perfect for each other, aren't you?
What?
What?
I wish you two end up in a relationship. I'd feel comfortable if her boyfriend was you.
Me and Chizuru? What's wrong with you now? It won't happen. We've been together for 16 years. There's no such thing as a love relationship after all this time.
Well, that's true.
And even if we don't become lovers or something, we'll be together for a long time anyway. I think that's enough.
Oh, speaking of which, I'm going to move out the day after tomorrow.
What?
That happened yesterday.
By the way, we've decided to move out of the house.
What?
I'm sorry that I forgot to tell you.
It was too sudden. I see. Then she and I will be apart. At that moment, I didn't want to be separated from her. Then I realized. It seems that I like her. No wonder I was always with her in some way or another, even though we were water and oil. Because I liked her, I didn't want to be separated from her. I can't believe I'm realizing that now. They say it's too late to be sorry. So, where are we moving to?
Next to Goto-san's house.
Huh? Well, apparently, I'm moving next door to Setsuna's house. That is, I won't be separated from her. It was a waste of my regrets.
You are moving? Oh
Oh, yes, listen. The place to move to is...
no! 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 I can't believe we're going to be separated!
What?
Don't leave me! Even if it's a long distance, please, be my boyfriend!
Huh?
I love you! I love you, Chizuru!
What? Ever since she found out I was moving out?
Hugging.
She becomes sweet to me. Get away from me.
No!
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 Like a child. But is it a weakness of falling in love that makes me happy? I had no idea that we were in love with each other. That's why we have been together for a long time, even though we are like cats and dogs. Because we love each other. Of course, we never leave each other. Her mother is looking at me with a smirk. She definitely knows where I'm moving to. My mom and her are good friends, so there's no way she doesn't know. If anything, she's probably the one who recommended that house.
Hugging.
She knows it, and she is keeping quiet to her. Well, it's the same as me. At first, I was amused by her distraught reaction when she didn't know I was moving in next door, so I kept quiet. But as time went by, I realized that she really didn't want to leave me, and it became somewhat difficult for me to say it to her.
Thinking.
And this is the result. Hey, it's time to do your homework.
Yeah, okay.
Too fast. Moreover, she started doing things that she usually puts off right away. I'm not sure how she keeps close to me and does that. I wonder how much she doesn't want to leave me. Oh, yes. If I use this, I might be able to fix her habit of putting things off. If I can teach her that putting things off is not good, I can do it. I can do it. I can win with this.
What's wrong?
What? Oh, no, nothing.
Hmm?
And so, it is the day of the move.
Chizuru,
Bye then.
if this is how it's going to be, I should have told you how I felt earlier.
I guess that's right. You know that it's not good to put off everything until later, right?
Yes?
Then you'll do it right from now on, okay?
Hey,
Yeah?
at last! Can you tell me what you think of me?
Well, I haven't told you that I like you. We fought a lot, but somehow we were always together. And I enjoyed being with you.
I had a lot of fun with you. I had fun too. You always helped me. We had fun together. I like being with you.
I see. Thank you.
Chizuru.
Then I parted from her. Yo!
Hmm?
After that, she snapped and stopped seeing me for a while, and I spent about 3 days apologizing in front of her room. I'm sorry!
Hmm?
Well, for my apology, I got you some ice cream.
I forgive you.
Foods are amazing.
No! It's melting! I still won't forgive you.
Isn't that terrible?
It's Chizuru who's terrible, isn't it? Playing with a girl's heart.
I don't like to hear you say that, but I want you to fix the way you put off everything.
But I don't think you should take advantage of my feelings.
I'm sorry.
I really want you to be sorry for that. I believe that you like me.
What? No, it's not true.
What?
I wouldn't lie like that to fix your putting off attitude. I'm sorry I didn't tell you where I was moving, but I told you that I really like you.
Then, prove it.
Prove it.
Prove that you like me.
Am I supposed to do a courtship dance?
Why would you do that?
You're the first girl I've ever liked, and I don't know how to show you how much I like you.
I'm the first one.
Yes, you are. Is that bad?
No, I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad you didn't go far.
Oh,
Will you stay with me from now on?
yes. I don't want to leave you now.
You're not being honest.
That's both of us. And so, we started dating. Extra.
Chizuru, try the courtship dance.
Why?
Your feelings for me. It might show how much you like me, right?
Okay, then I'll dance for you.
Isn't that a samba?
You should dance too.
What?
Maybe it'll show how much you like me.
Well, let's dance then.
That's the summer festival dance.
It's a little noisy. But what are you doing?
Samba.
Summer festival dance.
What's going on?
My name is Sarubédo. I am an ordinary office worker who can be found anywhere. I have just left my parents' house and started living alone. It's a newly built flat, 3 months old. There was a pervert. Moreover, there was a type of person who would stick her head into the toilet. For now, let's call the police.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean? There was a strange person in my toilet, so I'm gonna call to them. I noticed that the girl was floating next to me. Yes, floating. Ugh, perverts these days. They float, don't they?
No, I'm not a pervert.
Everyone says so.
I said I'm not.
If you say you're different, then what on earth are you in my toilet? Or rather, How did you get in?
Well, you should know it when you're seeing it. That's because I'm a ghost.
That's what all the perverts say.
What? You don't believe it? Look, look! I'm floating!
The perverts these days are amazing.
There are no pervs like this. I mean, you've been talking about pervs too much. It's bad for compliance.
The latest pervs are very moral. A huge one-line contradiction. So, why is that ghost here?
That's because I'm a ghost who died in this place.
I see. You mean the type of earthbound spirit that stuck head first into a toilet.
No, that's not. You've at least heard of Hanako the toilet girl, right?
Yes, but...
I am that one.
Huh?
Did you just laugh at me?
Why is the famous Hanako from the toilet here? This is the toilet of a newly built flat.
Don't you know? There used to be an old school here. I used to live in the girls' toilet in that school. But the school was demolished and a flat block was built in this place.
Mm-hmm.
And this is exactly where I used to live.
Is that a coincidence?
Well, it's just the way it is, isn't it?
I see. If what you just said is true, then Hanako really is a ghost.
Huh? Now you're starting to scare me. Huh. Come to think of it, you made fun of me a long time ago, didn't you? Shall I curse you?
I've never seen a ghost before, so I'm really impressed. Can I take a photo?
What? Why aren't you scared?
Cheese!
Will you listen to me?
Huh? You're not in the photo. It's just some kind of white haze here.
That's because I'm a ghost. I can't be in a picture, you idiot.
But this is a nice ghostly photo. I'll save it.
You really want me to curse you?
I don't mind.
What did you just say?
I said I don't mind.
No, I'm going to curse you. Or don't you believe in that?
Well, if there's a ghost, then there must be a curse. But so what?
If you're cursed, you could get into an accident or have something scary happen to you. Isn't that scary?
Accidents can happen in normal life, right? You can't do your job if you're scared of those things.
Is this what it's like to be a young person these days? Oh my god.
How old are you then?
Well, I'd say I'm about 100 years old. I don't really remember.
So, you mean you're an old woman with a child mind?
Child? I'm not a child.
You look exactly like a child.
I'm not a child.
Hmm?
Excuse me. I said I'm not a child.
I don't think you have to change the way you talk.
I'm not changing it.
You look like you're doing it.
Boo. You're the first person to mock me this much.
Well,
I'm going to scare you because I'm a ghost. I'll definitely scare the shit out of you, so get ready.
I hope you can do it, Hanako-chan, huh?
What?
I'm home.
Boo! How's that? Didn't I scare you?
She's a ghost, but the way she scares me is childish.
I'm pissed.
Oh, by the way, I bought some salt earlier.
What? What are you going to do with that salt?
To get rid of evil spirits.
Eee!
What's a ghost going to do when it's scared of a human? Whew, I need to piss.
I'm watching.
Hey, why are you looking at me?
Well, it's payback for chasing me around with salt earlier. It's not like I've never seen it before and I want to see it.
You're a pervert.
No way!
Then, I tried sprinkling salt and chanting sutras. But no matter what I did, Hanako didn't disappear. So I had no choice but to try and live with her. Well, maybe living with a ghost isn't so bad after all.
Usually they get scared and leave the room, but I'm not sure what's going on.
Knock knock, Hanako. Let's play. Hey, will you please open the door for me? I need to go to the toilet.
No.
What are you so angry about?
Don't you get it? First of all, your attitude. I'm a ghost. Be more afraid of me. Fear and obey me.
It's your job to scare me.
Ah!
I'm sorry. I harmed your heart with a good argument.
Well, that's all right. What I'm most angry about is yesterday.
Yesterday?
You were watching a horror film last night.
Yeah.
I was so scared I couldn't get out of the bathroom for a while because of it.
Do horror films scare any ghosts?
I'm scared of ghosts.
What are you talking about? You are a ghost yourself.
Yes, I am. I'm really scary then.
What are you talking about?
I can't get out of the toilet now thanks to you. How can I get rid of this resentment?
It sounds intimidating when a real ghost says it.
Why do you look so happy?
Do that one, please. Say, I have a grudge.
You little... I'll really curse you if you're so sassy.
Little? Well, compared to an old woman with a childish mind, I suppose.
I'm upset. I'm going to give you the curse of buttoning up your shirt differently every day from now on.
Stop that stupid harassment!
Bill!
Huh? A few days have passed since I started living with Hanako. We fight and argue a lot, but we're getting along surprisingly well. Above all, I'm home.
Welcome home now. What? What's wrong?
Oh no, it's pretty nice to have someone to say welcome home to.
You lived at home before you came to live here, didn't you? You didn't have parents or siblings?
I had parents, but my family didn't get on very well. When I was a child, I wanted to grow up and leave that house as soon as possible.
My family used to get along very well.
I'm very jealous of you.
But I left this world before them, so I am a filial girl.
Your parents?
No, I don't think they're alive anymore.
I see. Then I'd at least like to visit their graves.
That would be difficult. I am a spirit bound to the earth. I'm bound to this place and can't leave. And I don't even know where the graves of my parents are.
I'm sorry. I said something rude.
No, don't worry about it.
There's a lot going on with her. Come to think of it, an earthbound spirit is a ghost that has some kind of strong obsession or grudge, isn't it? Why are you living here? When I asked that, Hanako grinned.
Well, it's because I have a deep grudge against humans.
Oh, it sounds scary.
Who would look so happy because a ghost said she's having a grudge?
Well, I don't really care about anything. But let's just hope that one day her wish will come true. One day...
I'm a ghost medium. I can feel a powerful spirit in your room. So please, let me remove the spirit.
Someone came. I don't need that kind of thing.
Wait, please. I don't want you to pay for it. Please, just let me expel the spirits.
Is this what sales are like these days?
No. The ghost that lives in this room is really dangerous. Even now, my psychic sensors are on edge.
Sensors are on edge? You're a weirdo.
No!
Hey, it's been noisy since a while ago. Is something wrong?
Ah! I see. You live with earthbound spirits.
Yes. I explained to the medium what had happened up to today.
Living together with a ghost? What kind of nerve do you have?
What? Am I that crazy?
You've always been crazy, so don't worry.
That's so mean. Well, anyway, this ghost isn't dangerous or anything, so there's no need to get rid of her.
What are you saying? She is dangerous. At the very least, she has deep resentment towards people, right?
It's fine.
What?
Even living people often resent envy or feel jealous of others. But it's a pity that you can't hold grudges against people just because they are ghosts.
But it's still dangerous, so we have to get rid of the ghosts.
There's no need to get rid of the spirits. I haven't been in any danger at the moment.
What is this person who was spending time with a spirit and nothing is happening to him? But I still think you should get rid of the spirit. Her presence can bring bad things to this place.
It would be better for her if she quickly attains Buddhahood and enjoys her next life as well.
The next life? That may be so. What do you want to do, Hanako?
Me?
You have a purpose for not attaining a Buddhahood, don't you?
My purpose? I've already fulfilled it.
What?
The only reason I am bound to this place is because I wanted to live longer. I wanted to live longer with my parents. I wanted to talk with friends, have lovers, and so on. The longing for such a normal life is what made me become an earthbound spirit. That wish was fulfilled while living here with you. So, I'm satisfied now.
Hanako, you...
I really want to spend more interesting time with you, but if I stay here like this, I'll probably attract something bad, won't I?
Yes, perhaps.
Then, why don't I just sit back and let you get rid of me?
If that's the case, don't worry about it. I don't mind.
I care. So, medium? Please.
Yes, I'll start the exorcism.
Goodbye now. The days I spent with you were quite pleasant and enjoyable.
The night, the room was very quiet. It was as quiet as if I had been at my parents' house. When I sit on the toilet, I think about her. I'm not sure what she's doing now. What will she be when she is reborn? I keep thinking about that. I realized that before I knew it. Her presence had grown inside me. Only after she was gone. If this is the case, I should have been a bit nicer to her.
Well, that's a good thing I heard.
Whoa!
Whoa! At last! I finally scared you. I win.
Why are you here?
Huh? Because I'm not a weak spirit to be expelled by that little medium. That was just an act. I was hiding all along to scare you, to make you think I disappeared.
You are well prepared.
I told you. I'm still a little bitter about this world. I will haunt you for a long time, and will not leave you until I am satisfied. Prepare yourself.
Okay. So, it seems that the life of me and the ghost is still going on. Bonus manga. I'm home.
Phew! You're in my way! Ouch!
Oh, there's another ghost here today too. Just as that medium said, ghosts have recently been visiting Hanako, drawn to her.
What the hell? This is my territory. Don't do anything without my permission. I'm sorry.
Well, Hanako is here, so I'm not in any harm. Ghosts seem to have a hard time in a hierarchical society too. If you like, would you like to have a cup of tea?
What? Hey! Why are you trying to make friends with ghosts other than me?
Are you jealous?
No way! Why do a human and a ghost seem to be getting along so well?
Good morning, Setsuna. I'm Shuta Munakata, a 25-year-old office worker.
Good morning.
And she, who is greeting me with so much lack of energy that I can't hear the beginning of the sentence at all, is Setsuna Koyuki. She is my junior. You're not in good spirits this morning, are you?
You're always in high spirits, even in the morning, aren't you?
Of course I am. If you're not in good spirits, you can't do business. What's wrong?
No. It's just that I'm once again feeling heavy, thinking that we're about to go on business.
Don't be. We're doing sales tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, and the day after that. Needless to say, her sales performance is very poor. As bad as you can imagine. In fact, worse than you can imagine. And... Hi, can I sit here?
No.
Here? Oh, you're having curry too? Same here!
Is your eardrum ruptured?
I am also in charge of her training. That's why I've been diligently talking to her every day, even though she's annoyed at me for doing so. Lunch tastes better when you eat it together than alone.
No. Of course it tastes better when you face the food in front of you alone, silently and sincerely.
You sound like a cooking expert. By the way, the reason I was put in charge of training was not because the company ordered me to do so. It is a secret that the decision was made half-heartedly, as I found myself the only one who would talk to her. Your biggest problem is your communication skills, so you should try to eat with someone, even at meals like this.
With who? No one wants to eat with me.
Huh? Me?
Oh.
What do you mean, oh?
I hate extroverts like you more than anything.
Extroverts? Don't make it sound like a weirdo.
I don't want to eat with you. So this, sharing a table is also annoying.
The curry here is really good, isn't it? It's like curry made at home.
Can you please stop pretending that you don't hear me?
Don't sigh. Late afternoon. We were on our way home after work. As her trainer, I often go around with her, who has yet to achieve any results. You can't tell anything if you talk with that kind of blank expression on your face.
I was just being serious.
Your voice is too small.
I'm embarrassed.
What do you mean embarrassed? Have confidence in your company's products. Confidence! Anyway, the first thing is to smile. You should try to smile and talk.
How can I smile if I'm not having fun?
What a thing to say. Are you saying you don't enjoy your job?
No.
I know. I'm not having that much fun either. Well, but people are the only animals that can live laughing even if it's painful or sad.
What's that? That's nice.
What's nice?
That couple we just met. They were smiling, right? So I thought they must be happy.
Ah.
If only I could walk around holding hands like that.
Oh, you don't have a boyfriend?
Do you think I have one?
You're a pretty girl. I wouldn't be surprised if you did.
Please don't flatter me. I don't like it when you say things like that so casually.
No, I'm not trying to flatter her or anything. She probably doesn't realize it. But she is more than beautiful enough.
I've never had a boyfriend, or rather, I've never even had a friend. But...
Huh?
Well, recently, there's someone that I'm kind of into.
Oh,
Not you.
I know. It would be funny if it were me in this situation.
Well, you don't seem to have those kinds of problems or anything like that. And you seem to have a lot of experience in love.
Not really, but...
Unlike me, you seem to be popular.
No. On the contrary, I've never had a girlfriend either. I'm 25 years old and have zero experience in relationships. I've had some chances, but they have always ended up as friends. I went to a boys' school in junior high and high school, so I don't really understand how to go from friends to a romantic relationship. That's why I've recently started using a dating app. I want a girlfriend too. Or rather, I want to get married.
You're not my type.
I know. Well, I like Setsuna though. The next day...
I'm quitting because I'm getting married.
That's fast! Setsuna said such a thing with her resignation letter.
I have found my ideal partner. I'm getting married to that person.
Well, is that the person you were talking about yesterday?
Yes.
Wait a minute. What's going on? She's already getting married to someone she only had feelings for as of yesterday? Isn't it too early? Isn't that too early to make that decision? Isn't she involved in some kind of scam? Everything all right? Let me ask you something. It's not a
It's not a scam or anything.
That was fast. She was so fast to answer. All I could say was
His hobbies, his way of thinking, his values, everything about him is ideal. If I'm going to get married, he's the only man for me.
It seems that she trusts him completely. I don't even know him, so I can't judge him. Well, I'm glad for you. But you don't have to quit your job.
I'm not suited for this job in the first place.
That's for sure.
He told me that if I'm not suited for the job, I don't have to keep doing it. That's good. As a senior, it will be easier for you now that there is no more troublesome junior.
That's true. I'll miss you.
Eh?
I'm a little sad to think that you won't be giving me hateful comments like this anymore.
This is what I don't like about you. The fact that you can say things you don't even mean.
Sorry.
See you.
I was telling her the truth, though. But quitting her job because she's getting married, huh? I can't say for sure because I don't know him. But if she really has found a proper marriage partner, I envy her. I'll have to work on that too. I've recently met someone on an app who seems to be a good match for me too. I haven't met her yet, so I can't say for sure. But so far, we are both completely in love with each other. The other day, I finally made plans to go on a first date with her. I hope I can make it to the goal with her too. That's what I was thinking, but...
Nice to meet you today.
Oh, no, it's you? You must be kidding!
Damn. Just to confirm, are you really Shu?
Yup.
Are you really Shu, who replied me too, when I wrote that I was seriously looking for a marriage partner?
Yes.
If you hit your head as hard as you can, you lose your memory, right?
No, don't be hasty.
I never thought that choosing someone without a picture of their face would backfire like this.
If you put it that way, then I'm in the same boat. Your profile picture was a cat.
I like cats.
Me too.
I know.
Yeah. We had a lot of fun talking about it on the app.
I mean,
What?
you've never had a girlfriend before, have you?
Well, no.
That's surprising. You're an extrovert after all.
What is your prejudice against extroverts? And I'm not an extrovert.
Well, whatever. I'm going home after I drink this.
Huh? Aren't we going on a date?
What are you talking about? It's me.
I know, but...
It's not going to be fun going on a date with me.
You don't know that.
And I don't want you in the first place.
I thought I was your ideal man.
The next time you say that, I'm going to beat you up until you pass out.
She freaks me out. Don't say that. We both went out of our way to clear our schedules on our days off, so... What? What is it?
I have days off every day now.
I forgot about that.
So, excuse me.
Hey! Huh? But I had no idea that the person with whom I hit it off so well was Setsuna. The world is a small place, isn't it? I mean, I wish I had a date with Setsuna. In fact, I was actually a little happy to find out it was Setsuna. So? What is this? I can't believe you asked me out this time!
Well, it was...
The next day, Sunday, I was called by Setsuna and came to the same meeting place as yesterday.
On second thought, if I back out of this, I'm just a pathetic person who just quit her job.
Right.
So, I have no choice but to continue my relationship with you.
What's with that compromise on compromise kind of phrasing? I'm supposed to be your ideal partner.
I said I'd hit you, didn't I?
Calm down. You're scaring me.
It's your fault in the first place. When I said I'm not sure if I want to continue my current job because I'm not suited for it, you replied, I don't think you need to force yourself to continue.
I did say that, but...
And afterwards, you even said, when I get married, I'll be fine whether my partner works or not, so don't worry.
I did.
In other words, it is no exaggeration to say that part of the responsibility for my being unemployed lies with you.
I guess you can say that. I was seriously planning to get married.
So, although I am unwilling to do so, I thought I would give it a little more try, just in case. I thought we were compatible with each other in many ways when we were communicating on the app.
I see. I'm all for that. I even wanted to go on a date with you yesterday.
That's what I don't like about you. How you say things you don't even mean.
I really mean it.
Of course you don't. Why would you want to go on a date with a gloomy person like me? That's ridiculous.
What were you thinking when you were communicating with me on the app? And what does she mean by a gloomy person? Don't call yourself that.
Our interests are surprisingly compatible, aren't they?
Well, of course. 3 hours into our date, naturally, our chemistry was amazing. Our tastes in movies, food preferences, and associated values are mostly in line with each other. The conversation, however, was unfortunately not been as lively as it could have been.
I still can't believe it. I thought I would never get along with someone like you.
There you go again with that kind of prejudice.
I mean, aren't you bored?
Eh?
I don't talk much, and I'm always keeping a blank expression on my face, so no matter how much our interests are compatible, I think it's a bit boring to be with me. What?
No, I'm just wondering why you decided to meet someone on a dating app if you feel that way about yourself.
That's because I thought that this person would accept me, even though I'm like this.
I accept you.
What?
I've never felt bored or uncomfortable when I'm with you, Setsuna.
You're making flattery again.
What?
Nothing. When I think about it, he has always been treating me in a neutral way. I thought it was because he was my senior at work all these years and he was my trainer. I thought he was just someone who would say things that I don't want to hear. But others didn't even...
Hey, Setsuna.
Then...
Huh?
If you... really think so...
Ugh.
Can you hold my hand?
Do you want to hold hands?
I'm just asking you. I'm just trying to see if you really accept me or not.
Yeah.
Your hand is so wet.
Sorry. We can stop if you don't like it.
I didn't say that I don't like it. I mean, are you that nervous?
I've never done this before.
That's how you're playing, huh?
It's the truth.
It feels weird that I'm holding hands with someone. What?
Nothing. It's just that I've never seen you laugh like that before. That's all.
Thank you for today.
Yeah, thank you too.
Did you have fun?
Of course. I've known it since we were exchanging messages, but I knew you and I have very compatible interests and values.
Well, I agree with you on that.
Besides,
Hmm?
I've enjoyed being with you since we were working together.
You're making that kind of pretense again.
It's not a pretense.
If it's not, does that mean that you were seeing both of me on the app and me in the real world?
What do you mean? That's too complicated. What about you, Setsuna?
What do you mean?
Did you have fun with me today?
I don't like someone like you. Oh, you're hurt.
Of course I am! What are you laughing at?
Why can't I? I laughed because it was fun. Okay then, I'm going this way. See you.
Setsuna?
Hmm?
You look prettier when you're smiling.
Huh? I'm telling you to stop saying that kind of thing. I don't like myself for not hating it like before.
I'm home.
Welcome home.
Listen to me. Actually, there were some new cakes at the cake shop in front of the station. I ended up buying some.
What?
What?
Actually, I bought one too.
Which one did you get, by the way?
Mont Blanc.
How many?
2. How many times have we done this?
I think it's hard to have too much agreement on values these days. There is a prophet in our class.
It will rain later today.
Nanase Nanahoshi. She is good at fortune telling and often predicts the fortunes of her classmates.
Oh, really? The weather forecast for this morning said it would be sunny, right? Now it's going to rain. So you should take your boyfriend on a date somewhere with a roof. But I've already bought tickets to the amusement park. Oh no! It was sunny just now!
Nanahoshi-san, tell my fortune too!
You should go to the vending machine. Something good will surely happen.
Vending machine, got it! Whoa, the hits just keep on coming!
Hey, Nanahoshi-san! Me too, me too!
Me too! I want to hear the result before I pull today's gotcha! Whoa! How many dozens of them are going to come out?
Like this, her surroundings are always noisy, with people who want her to tell their fortunes. Every time this happened, I, sitting next to her,
Hmm.
I sigh.
Your face.
you still don't seem to believe in my prediction of the future.
Yeah.
Why?
Why? Because there is no basis for such thing. That's right. I, Hokoto Kaminashi, have never believed in fortune-telling, fate, prediction, or any such occult thing since I was born. Because, you know, I decide my future by myself, and I don't want it to be decided by the words of others without any evidence.
What is true, even if there is no basis for it.
Even if it is, I'm not interested.
Ah, there is a bad star above your head. You should be careful.
What? Here is a classroom. How can I be so careful overhead?
I told you so.
It's crazy, isn't it? Lunch break.
Hey, what's my future husband like? A handsome guy? Rich? I can see a future where you will live with a guy with a guitar. Oh, a musician! That's not so bad. But he doesn't seem to be playing the guitar. What? And he doesn't seem to be working. He's a kept man, isn't he?
It seems that everyone is having their future marriage partner told. I don't get it at all. The marriage partner is a very important matter that determines the majority of one's future. I definitely don't want that to be determined by someone else's words.
Hey, Kaminashi-kun, why don't you have your fortune read once in a while?
What?
That's right. You always don't ask Nanahoshi-san to read your fortune, even though she's right next to you.
No, I don't believe in that kind of thing. What is it?
If you don't believe in that, you don't have to refuse to have your fortune read by me. The fact that you don't want to listen to me is proof that you are afraid that my prediction of the future will come true.
What? It's all right. There is no basis for it anyway. I will accept it with the intention of listening to your nonsense. Huh?
Then, I'll tell you a prediction. Kaminashi's future marriage partner is...
It's okay. It is true that her fortune-telling is so accurate that the school issued a ban on having Nanase read the scope of the test from 1 week before to the day of the test. She has become like a living strategic weapon, but it still has no basis in anything. Whatever she says, it's only fortune-telling. I don't believe in it anyway.
What?
Hmm? Nanahoshi? What's wrong? You read it, didn't you? What was the result?
Oh, no,
Oh, hey, what's that face? What did you see, Nanahoshi? Hey, why did you turn your face away? What did you see? Hey, Nanahoshi! After all, she didn't say anything. I don't believe her. I don't believe her, do I? No matter what she said, I'm not going to believe her. But, when she turned her face away with such an awkward expression, I wonder what she saw, don't I? I get a little anxious, wondering if she saw such a bad future. Wait, I'm not worried. I'm not, because I don't believe in it. I don't. I really don't.
Jeez.
Whoa! Nanahoshi, what are you doing at a place like that? I was surprised. She showed up just when I was thinking. I mean, what is she doing sneaking around in the shadows like that, talking about people?
Feet. Footsteps. You should be careful. I can see a future where you will get hurt.
As usual, you are saying baseless things. I am not such a... Oh, banana peel!
I told you, that's why.
Why is there a banana peel here? Who's that guy who's playing Mario Kart inside the school? Come out! Hurt? So, what do you want, Nanahoshi? You were staring at me. Don't you have something to do? Hey, don't turn away.
This man is my future. Why is such a disgusting man?
Nanase, what are you whispering and mumbling about? If you're not going to tell me something unfortunate in the future again, aren't you? If you don't need me, I'm going now, okay?
Wait! Let's go home together. We should be together on the way back until the halfway point.
Well, I don't mind. They are leaving the school.
So, what do you do on your days off?
I don't really do anything specific. I watch movies and stuff.
What foods do you dislike? Especially the one you can't eat.
I hate celery. I can't stand the smell. What's going on here? I was surprised that she asked me to go home with her, but why is she asking me so many questions about me? I'm answering them because it's not a big deal, but it's honestly creepy because I don't know the purpose of her questions.
Then, what is your dream job?
Hey, Nanahoshi. Why are you suddenly asking me so much about me? I don't mind you answering, but tell me why.
It can't be helped. I need to know you well.
What?
Because you are my future marriage partner.
What?
And so on. You and I will get married in the future. This is a definite matter.
Yeah.
Kaminashi?
You like me?
No, of course not. Don't be presumptuous.
Hey, you!
I don't like you at all. In fact, I'm rather bad at you because you do not believe in my fortune telling at all.
Oh, I don't believe it. So, it seems to me that you simply like me and are using your fortune telling as an excuse to confess your feelings to me.
How can you have such an impossible fantasy?
Don't be silly, you. You're the last person I want to hear that from.
Anyway, it can't be helped if it comes to this. When I divined your future marriage partner, I saw myself with you. In other words, it is definite that you and I will be married in some way. That's why.
Eh?
Very reluctantly, but please start with my lover first.
I don't want to.
I don't want you to say you don't like it. We will get married sooner or later anyway. If that is the case, the sooner the better.
Don't try to handle the relationship as if it were summer homework. What do you mean, the sooner the better? I told you before, I don't believe in fortune telling. So I don't believe in the future of our relationship, in general. You don't want to go out with someone you're not good at either, do you?
That's true, but no matter how hard I try, I can't change the ending that I saw.
You say that like a last boss.
That's why I'm going to continue to observe you in the future. And I intend to do so.
And so, I'm off. Whoa!
Good morning, Kaminashi.
Why are you here in front of my house?
I told you yesterday that I would continue to observe you.
I'm telling you, I'm not going to school with you.
I don't care. I will follow behind you on my own. But we're going to be together sooner or later anyway, so you might as well just give up.
Don't say that eventually anyway thing. The next morning, I began to be followed around by her, even in the hallway. Hey,
What?
I'm feeling the pain from all the stares around me.
Don't worry. You don't look as funny as you say.
No one is talking about my appearance, even at lunch.
I'll feed you like a lover.
No, thank you.
Here.
Stop it! You're harassing me! Hey! She's always with me wherever I go. Huh?
I've been thinking for a while now. Could it be that you were cursed?
I'm not cursed.
No matter how I think about it, I feel there is too much unhappiness swirling around you. Today at lunch, the only meal ticket you tried to buy was sold out on the spot. And the rains that had been falling earlier stopped the moment you bought an umbrella.
It's not true. I have never had a good fortune from fortune telling in my life, but I am not cursed by any means.
You always check your horoscope.
I've never had a good thing happen to me, but I'm not cursed at all, so I'm okay. What is it?
No, it's so pathetic that I'm going to tell your fortune so that you can avoid the misfortunes that will follow.
No problem.
There is a bad star at the intersection. You should use the pedestrian bridge today.
I said it's okay, but...
Kaminashi, I told you earlier the intersection is...
If we leave it like that, we'll get a red light.
But...
I've told you many times, I don't believe in fortune telling. I'll carry your luggage, missus.
Oh, thank you. You helped me a lot. I told you...
Shut up! Just as the grandmother finished crossing, a truck plowed into me and splashed water from the puddle as hard as it could. Well, she was safe thanks to my shield, but...
If you had left her alone, the truck might have noticed that she was at the intersection and slowed down.
But that might not have happened, right? I don't care. It is much better for me to do it and have an unfortunate experience than not to do it and regret it. 1 month later...
Huh? So...
You're sighing very loudly.
I'm not... anything. Don't worry about it.
You seem to be acting as if you want me to care.
Actually, it's about the dream I had this morning.
You're going to tell me after all?
I sometimes foretell things that will happen in my future through dreams. This morning, I saw myself lying on the ground after being attacked by someone.
By someone?
Yes, I don't know who it is. Maybe I will be killed today.
It can't be! You are thinking too much!
No, the future I see is absolute. Anyway, that's why you should stay away from me as much as possible today.
What?
You are a person with a tendency to be unhappy, but if you stay near me, you will definitely get caught up in it. So stay away from me. Perhaps today, someone will attack me and I will fall to the ground. I don't know what happens after that, but I should avoid contact with people as much as possible. I should have a knife or something for self-defense, but that might give the other person a weapon.
Hey, you're in danger over there!
Eh?
Ugh!
Oh no! Kaminashi?
I'm so sorry. Are you alright?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
But the blood!
It's alright. It's no problem at all. It is only a liter or two of blood that blows out. Q.
Whoa! Somebody call an ambulance!
Oh, you're awake!
Where am I?
The infirmary! I brought you here.
Nanahoshi, are you hurt?
Thanks to you, I'm fine.
I see. I'm glad to hear that.
Well, thank you.
Don't worry about it. I just happened to be near you.
I told you that you shouldn't be near me.
Don't make me say it again. I don't believe in fortune telling.
But
you see, the future did not turn out as you had predicted.
I guess so. Well, in a way, it turned out as I had dreamed.
After all, the future is something that we can create with our own power.
I was wrong about Kaminashi. With this person,
So, I don't necessarily mean that the story about you and me getting married in the future is going to turn out right. The fact that you and I are going to be together in the future might be true, but it doesn't mean that we are married. If anything, we might get married and then divorced. Depending on our actions in the future, we can change our interpretation of the future as much as we want.
I don't want to change it.
What?
Without a doubt, you and I are married. We are going to.
Nanahoshi, I feel like you look spaced out.
I won't allow divorce either.
Nanahoshi-san! I got married after all.
Hey, don't say it as if you don't want to. Don't talk about it as if you don't want to.
No, it is true that I fell in love with Nanahoshi, but it seems that I was made to marry you without my intention.
According to my fortune telling, we will have 5 children.
5?
You got this.
My name is Horaka Mogami. I'm a 26-year-old worker at a small games making company. You've got no sense at all for designing proposals. Damn it. What's in your brain? You can't sell this boring project. And he is the president of this company. He's a small man with a small caliber, befitting a small company, and I get yelled at and told off like this every single time. My life is hard. I've personally compiled a list of elements that need to be included here. Use this as a reference and start over. Yes.
Hey, do we have to start over again?
Yeah.
What's wrong with it? Your project is interesting.
I have no idea. The girl who approached me is my junior colleague Shinano Akaishi. She is in charge of graphics and production. By the way, this is the revision proposal from the boss.
I don't see a shred of sense in it.
Stop it.
It's just an old man's idea to begin with.
Well, he's an old man. I mean, how can growth be a first thought for the project? No, I think I can understand, but...
Anyway, this new character that the president added, no matter how you look at it, the model is the president himself, isn't it?
Yes.
No, not yes. I don't want to draw something like this.
By the way, he's supposed to help the protagonist in a brilliant and cool way and has the highest status of all the characters.
He's too creepy.
Don't say he's creepy or gross. I feel you though.
How could you go back here so quietly after receiving such a revised proposal?
Well, I'm a company employee. He's my boss.
That's why this company can't sell games.
Well, we are creators after all. From the perspective of the boss who is actually moving the money around, there must be many different points of view.
No way! From this piece of paper, I can only take from it the fantasies of old man by old man for old man.
You say it like a presidential address.
It would definitely be interesting if we made it as it is, with the initial proposal of yours.
I agree. Of course, it's better not to refer to such a revised proposal.
Even you say things like that. Fujiko Kitagami, she's in charge of sound effect, but is also an excellent creator who can do programming. She can also draw pictures and write scenarios, so to put it bluntly, a simple game can be completed as long as Fujiko is around. However, according to Fujiko herself, my creator's soul is with music, and she does not seem to have made any moves in other fields.
I like your projects.
Well, I'm glad you say so, but
I don't like the president's project. It's gross.
so it's creepy after all. I understand, but
That's right! Let's pretend we heard the correction and secretly make the project along with your initial proposal.
I agree.
no, the president is the one paying for it. Of course, that kind of thing will be discovered soon after the project is finished.
But if we do that, this game will never sell. Are you sure?
And then our performance will deteriorate again, and he will complain to you again.
It's okay. As long as I'm employed, I'll do what I'm told.
I wonder what you're talking on about.
Jeez!
That's a very rude response to someone. You two seem to be getting on very well together. You know what? We're at work now, okay? What are you? I'm not here for you two. This is Mogami's desk, isn't it? I see you've had to redo the proposal again.
Yes.
How many times have you done this? Why don't you learn by now? Well, maybe it's no use talking to an incompetent like you. At least do a more decent job. That's all.
Annoying!
She's a vicious woman.
Well, don't say so. Furano Tonegawa, the president's secretary. In effect, she's the company's number 2. While the president likes her a lot, as you can see, she's not very popular with the employees.
The president bugs me. But if anything, she bugs me the most. She's so sarcastic.
No doubt about it. She really gets on my nerves.
Stop it.
If he's paying such a high salary to a secretary, he should definitely raise the salary of yours.
No, I don't mind.
Yes, the salary of yours is almost the same as ours.
How do you know that?
I looked it up.
Don't. What a horrible woman.
It's time to go home.
Oh, good night.
It's the weekend. How about going out for a drink afterwards?
I'm...
Good, I agree. I want to drink with Hodaka too. I'll go.
Look! 2 cute juniors are inviting you. Let's go.
Sorry. I'll pass for today.
Eh? Why? You have to drink at least on a day when you have a bad day.
I'm sorry. But if that's the case, I'll have to drink every day.
Indeed.
I agree.
That's a complicated feeling to be nodded at in reply. So, sorry about today. You two go and have a drink.
Then next week. Let's go for a drink next week.
Okay.
What do you mean by today? You talk as if you usually go out drinking all the time.
Oh, it's none of your business.
Well, yes. I don't care about it, but it kind of pisses me off.
Furano Tonegawa, secretary to the president, number 2 in the company. And this is a secret, but she is my ex. We broke up 3 years ago, a little after I joined this company. I use honorifics during working hours, but when work is over, I talk to her like this.
It's not a good thing to have relations with more than one woman in the company.
I don't have any. Don't make any stupid jokes.
You're always grinning while working. It's disgusting.
I'm not.
Well, I don't know. Isn't that why you can't even do your job properly? When I talk about your work like this, you immediately shut up. I wonder if you have no pride.
I don't know.
You're a pathetic man. That's why I don't like you.
I know. Breaking up still sounds good. More accurately, she dumped me. Yes, that's right. Ever since I joined this company, I'm an incompetent man who is always scolded by the president and can't do my job. It's no wonder she dumped me. And then, I managed to make it just in time. Monday, I was heading to the president's office with a proposal in hand. Having managed to give shape to the president's fantasy, revised proposal, I've got to get it through today. It hinders the work of the other staff too. In the end, I hardly got any rest on this weekend. The amount of work itself wasn't much, but it was hard to get any work done as I was demotivated while I was doing it, and that's as it should be. There's nothing more tiring than working on something that is obviously boring, even though you know it is boring. Excuse me. Sorry for interrupting. I've finished revising the proposal, so I brought it here. Oh, Hodaka, I was just about to call you. What? You're fired this month. What?
Hodaka! How did it go? Did you get an okay this time? Well, I'm a bit demotivated when I think about making illustrations of that content afterwards. For the time being...
I'm fired.
Sorry?
I'm fired this month.
What?
So it seems I'm no longer needed. According to him, the company's performance is declining, so he decided to cut unnecessary personnel, and I was the target of that. He said he doesn't want a man who can only produce useless projects. From now on, he'll do it himself.
And you nodded your head in agreement.
Yeah.
Are you an idiot?
You're an idiot.
Well, you guys, aren't you trying to cheer me up a little?
What are you talking about? You don't have to listen to that kind of joke, you know?
Yeah, you don't have to listen to that kind of nonsense. That's just unfair dismissal. You should rather sue them.
I don't care. I don't have the energy to go that far.
Weak.
Pathetic.
Noob.
Godless.
Whose side are you on? Eventually. A month later, I quit the company as planned. I'm bored. I don't even feel like looking for a new job. I just spend my days at home in a daze. I don't know what I'm going to do now. I don't think there are many companies that will hire someone like me as a full-time employee. Huh? What is it? Did I order something online? Yes?
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, look who it is. You guys. What's the matter?
I quit.
Huh?
We're also unemployed from this month.
Sorry, I don't understand.
So, Hodaka, I'm looking forward to working with you from today.
Me too.
What? You mean?
There's nothing to mean. We quit that company too.
You are slow to understand.
No, that's not it. It's not that he is low in understanding, it's that his brain refuses to understand.
Let's work together from today onwards.
Let's work hard.
Wait.
What do you have to wait for? You're not busy anyway.
I'm not busy, but what do you mean let's work hard together? Could it be...
Yeah, you're right.
We'll form a new company.
Are you out of your mind?
I know what I'm doing. We'll be fine. If we work together, we can make the best game ever.
I can't forgive that president for treating you as incompetent. Let's definitely look back at him.
You guys,
Hodaka?
can you give me some time to think?
You're a bunch of pussies.
Slow to make decisions.
No decisiveness.
Loser.
You guys are harsh. And that's how... Well then, the system is like this.
Yes.
This is how the characters are set up. I'll leave the detailed design to you.
Leave it on me.
The game production started at home as it comes. I wonder if it's alright. If the game doesn't sell, the salary is 0. I think it would be better to get a job at a company where you can work normally instead of doing this. They don't have a lot of money to spare either. Are you sure, you guys?
Yes?
Even if you make it like I say, I don't know if it will sell or not. The whole production period might be wasted.
I don't mind. Making games is fun.
That's right. You don't have to worry about that. I quit my job and came here because I wanted to make games with the 3 of us. Whether it sells or not is secondary.
Yes, that's right. Besides, there's no reason why a game I made with you wouldn't be interesting.
That's right. Have confidence. Hello? What's wrong? Wow, he's crying.
Maybe I said too many good things.
You're a crybaby.
Wimp.
A grown man is pathetic.
You've got to lose a lacrimal gland to cry over something like this.
You guys want to make me cry more?
Well, thank you for your hard work.
Hey, good night.
Can't I stay here?
No way. This is a small house.
I don't mind though.
We can sleep together.
Oh, you can't. See you tomorrow then. I told you can't stay here tonight. Just hurry up and go home.
Good evening, Hodaka.
Furano, why are you here?
I was just wondering how you've been doing since you left the company, so I thought I'd come and see how you're doing. Oh, you were having a very pleasant conversation, weren't you? Someone staying over or something?
Well,
Sleeping together or something. Well...
it doesn't matter. It's nothing to do with you.
Well, it's fine. I'm coming in for now.
Huh?
Sorry to disturb you.
Hey, don't come in without my permission. Hey!
I see. After you were fired from our company, the three of you were making games here.
That's how it is.
Well,
Hey, what are you doing?
nothing. I was just wondering what kind of game you're making.
Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. It's none of your business.
I don't know what you can make with just 3 people. You won't be able to make much of anything anyway.
Maybe so.
You don't even know if it will sell. What are you going to do if you work so hard to make something like that?
It's okay. It doesn't matter. I forgot about it for a long time. I wanted to do something like this. That's right. The reason I started making games was because it was fun. I liked giving shape to the world I envisioned, and that's why I kept going. Whether it sells or not is not important. I was just happy if someone in front of me said the game I created was interesting. We are creating the world together, the world we want to create. That's what's fun. So, that's good.
Well,
Are you leaving?
yes, I've already done what I came for. Hey, Hodaka, I'll buy that game when it's finished. See you.
Then I'll have to work even harder to make it. It's the first time since our university days that that woman has shown interest in my game. I can't fail her. After all, she is...
Your game is the most interesting. I'm sure it will sell.
She's my precious, the first fan of my games. A few months after production, we've done it!
It's done!
It's done.
At last, we made it!
We did it!
I'm tired.
Now we can finally deliver the best game for everyone in the world!
Yes! At last, the culmination of Hodaka and us in this world!
So how do we deliver it?
What?
What?
Which sales website do you use? Do you advertise or make a website?
Well, that's... Fujiko gonna...
I'm telling you, I can't do that. Besides, we need money to advertise. By the way, I don't have any money.
Me neither.
Me neither. Oh no, I didn't think about that at all. 1 week has passed since the game was completed. I registered it on a sales site, but it doesn't seem to be selling.
Well, but this is how it is. If you can make a game and sell it right away, you don't have any trouble.
Yes, I was able to make a game with Hodaka's project, so it doesn't matter. It was fun.
Me too. It was a lot of fun, so I have no regrets.
That's right, I said it myself. Whether it sells or not is secondary. I make what I want to make. That's what I enjoy doing, so even if it doesn't sell...
But fun isn't enough to fill your stomach. I'm hungry.
I know. Huh? Who is it?
Did someone order a pizza?
No way. It's too expensive for us now.
Yes? Hey, Hodaka, how are you doing? What do you want? No, it's because I heard that you 3 who quit the company are making a game. I came to see what kind of low-level things you're making. Huh? You must have a lot of free time.
Yes, I think so. The company's performance seems to have dropped even further since then.
According to what I hear, the remaining employees are quitting one by one.
I mean, they haven't released a single game since we left.
No, I'm going to ask you again. What do you want here after all this time? Well, I was wondering if you could come back. No way. Wait. What the hell is this? There's no way I'm going back. Just think about it. I'm sorry. I can't do without you guys.
It's really a little late for you apologizing.
You're the height of stupidity.
It's useless to say anything. We have no intention of going back. Please go down with the company. Damn! You're the ones who can't do anything without me. You may be able to make games, but you can't afford to be working so hard in such a small flat. A game made by an unknown creator won't sell that quickly. No matter how good the game is, it's meaningless unless it sells. I'll sell it, so get the hell back to the company.
That's right. No matter how good it is, if people don't see it, it will be buried. It's just a matter of complacency.
Furano.
So...
Wait a minute! Our game's selling like hotcakes today!
Wow, that's true! How did this... I've placed an advertisement with my money.
What? What? You? Why did you?
I have lots of money. I'm paid a lot of money for nothing. Besides, I'm in charge of website creation and advertising strategies. I also got all the data for the materials the other day.
Oh, yeah, that time. Oh, well, a person can't be too careful. What do you think you're doing, Furano? Did you betray me?
You must be joking. I've been on Hodaka's side from the beginning.
What?
Now and then, I am a fan of games made by Hodaka, not games made at someone else's behest, you know.
Well, now we finally have the 4 strongest people here. Let's get to work on the second one right away. Hey, what's wrong? It's getting kind of nasty.
I don't like this person.
Me too. Oh, what a coincidence. I don't like you either. Ever since you were in the company, you've been messing around with my Hodaka a lot. I hate you so much.
Who is your Hodaka? He doesn't belong to anyone else for now.
Yes, in the future, he will be mine. But for now, he doesn't belong to anyone else.
That's right. Fujiko, didn't you say something strange just now?
I'm telling you, Hodaka and I were once engaged to each other. The depth of our relationship is different from that of you, you little pricks. You're talking big even though you're the one who dumped him. It can't be helped. Hodaka has become useless since he joined that company, and it's not like I dumped him.
What? You didn't dump me?
Hey, don't be fooled. Even if she's saying convenient things now, just ignore them.